XRP, we start with 1 hour charges. I want to give a quick update. If you refer to our analysis, since the price was within this move, exactly here we mentioned we're looking for buy. We had the first target was 1.133, the following by 1.211. As we can see, we get the buy. When the price take the first target, this is where we get a correction, and there was opportunity to look for buy. And as we mentioned, the possibility, because when we have these targets, we are looking in really, we're looking for the trade for this correction. And even we mentioned the price can break and continue, okay? And we mentioned if we get any of the first target, when we get any trade for, and when the price take the first target, is where we start to manage, okay? Anyway, we get the trade. Anyone is in this trade, that's mean that in this move, at least they move, they start to manage. Now want to see whether this correction can give us a buy setup for continuation. Actually, we're looking for continuation, okay? Now want to see how we can trade it. And if we move to daily chart, as we can see, based on daily chart, we get the sharp move. Now we want to see whether we get the correction here for continuation or not. And if we get the correction, how complex can be, either similar to what we have here or any correction, a small correction similar to what we get based on this one. Okay, now the thing is, whatever the trade we get within this move, we have to start to manage. And now we want to see whether we can get another trade setup. In this case, we move to lower time frame, forward chart, and as we can see, the prices start to correct. And if we put this stop in relative to the previous one, MACD doesn't show us anything, but the another one, we get the divergence. That's why when we get the price was within the here, we could expect for the correction. Now the question is, how complex can be this correction? And based on forward chart, we don't have any trade set up. The only thing is we want to see how complex can be. And if I move to 1 hour chart, anyway, right now, any trade setup from, first of all, as I mentioned, whatever the trades we have from here, we have to start to manage. And now we want to see if we get any trade setup here, we will start to take, we take it, and with the breakout of this stuff, we start to manage, okay? Now the thing is still we don't have any trade setup. The only way either having a trade above the top or we wait for the sharp move with the flag. Rather than that, we don't have any other option. And the best thing is if this one tend to a more complex correction, then it can give us better confirmation. And having entry above the top, as usual, is very risky. We're looking for the breakout and continue the price tag. We see it's not moving or start to correct within 1 or 2 hours. We just take out the trade. Anyway, first of all, we should manage whatever the trade we get within this move. And right now we're looking for the next trade. And as I mentioned, right now we don't have any trade set up to look for buy. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.